Hello guys, welcome to this HTML and CSS tutorial, and today I want two HTML elements of the same tag to differ in their color. But how is that possible? Because once I save this, the both texts are red. So this is when I'm gonna teach you something called identifiers. Identifiers are special names that you give an HTML element. There are three types of identifiers. There is the name, the class, and the ID. The name is used in JavaScript, but not in CSS. The class is used in CSS, but needs a more advanced programming style in JavaScript. But the ID is used in both CSS and JavaScript and doesn't need a more advanced programming style in JavaScript. So let's get started. So to give an element an ID, make it an inner tag, right? ID. The ID of every element has to differ, because if it doesn't, then you might have problems when you are coding with CSS and JavaScript. So, red, copy this code. So when I open this file, not only did the color not differ, the red color also went out. But why? That's because the CSS code doesn't see this red and blue as an ID. Rather, it sees it as a tag. So how do you make the CSS code to see this red and this blue as an ID? It's simple. Just put hash in front of the text, and then the CSS code will know that you're referring to an ID, and that ID is also referring to each of the paragraphs, since both of them differs. So now save, open it, we can see that the red text is red and the blue text is blue. So what if you want to give class instead? Because you remember that class can work just as much as ID in CSS. So what you have to do is that you remove this hash, because when you put hash in front of a text in CSS, it's just telling the CSS code that you're referring to an ID. And we can see that we have changed the IDs to class. So you remove the hash and replace it with a dot. Then we'll also do it here. Once we save it, we can see that nothing happened to our code. And before I end this video, I want to tell you that Grafik, which is the third app of Goodie Yahnz, is out and available with the app website. So like, share, and click the notification bell for more from this type of content. Thanks for watching.